Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me again today for another round of metal detecting. Now it's a lovely afternoon at the minute. There's a bit of rain forecast later on, so I thought I would nip out just now, get a couple of hours metal detecting under my belt, because I don't know when there's going to be a break in the weather this week or when I'll get a chance through work. Now I'm on one of my old faithful permissions. It never fails to deliver. There's always coins to be found, relics, artefacts. It has produced loads of milled silver coins, silver brooches, you know, pieces of silver watch cases. It's produced some sort of Charles II sixpences, which is known as a Bob E. I said loads of relics, just a little bit of everything. It's a great field. You can spend a couple hours on here and you know that you're always generally going to go home with something pretty decent. Now down at the bottom of the field there's an old smithy which has been here for a couple of 100 years. So the field is littered with bits of coke, bits of slag, bits of iron, just general workings from down there. But if you're patient you can pick your way through it, and there's always some good stuff to be found. So let's get going. We'll get you on the first hole. Hopefully it's something decent to get the day started, but we'll see what we have. Okay, we'll see you in a wee bit. Okie dokie, here we go. This is the first signal of today. Doesn't sound the greatest. It's a 51, 52, but it's consistent. Could be a little bit of, you know, copper alloy, a bit of scrap, maybe like a bit of a spoon. Potentially could be a button. Those kind of almost little pewter button or something. Now, I've either moved it, it's not sounding as good now. I'll let you guys hear it actually, rather than keeping these in the dark. So press and hold the option button takes you down to the audio, and oops, cycle through. Turned it down actually. Speaker. Okay, so hopefully you can hear it. It's jumped up to 61 now, so I don't know what's going on with this. It's maybe just a bit of foil that I've moved and it's now sounding just a bit better. Mid-50s, it's still in the hole, so let's get the pinpointer out. We'll see if we can try and locate it a little bit better. Oh, the ground is absolutely sodden. It rained a lot yesterday and these fields don't have great drainage. Oh, there we go. Whatever it is that there maybe? It's in my hand. Is this it? Is this it here? It is a... Is it a bag seal? Put that away. Let's get a little brush out if I can get it. Okay. I think it's a little bag seal. Yeah, it's maybe not even a bag seal. It's maybe just a squashed bit of lead. I would say that there's maybe some, yeah, I don't know if it's coming out too well on the screen. It's maybe just a flattened musket ball. There's quite a few in this field as well. Try to see if there's any text on it. I don't see anything immediately, but yeah, that's what it is. A bit of lead. I think there is some writing on that, but I can't make anything out really, to be honest. Anyway, that's the first target of today. A little bit of lead, so we'll see you on the next one. Right, this is a very dodgy one. I think it's a big bit of iron. Yeah. Sometimes it It's giving a good solid reading, but it's not that good. 80, it's jumping about a bit. Do you know, I'm going to dig it just in case, for all the time it's going to take. Let's pop it, let's have a look. Because sometimes old crusty coins can sound a bit dodgy. It's still in there. So probably is kind of big bit of iron. I see there's loads of it in this field. It's still in there. So let's have a better look. Put that up there. So it's in there. It's in there somewhere. Yeah. It's a big bit of iron. I called it. It's a bit of, I don't know what it could be. Something square. It's all rotted anyway. It's all corroded and rusty. But there we go. I did think that, but just dig it out anyway, and just to double check. Musket ball. I don't know what it is about a musket ball, but I really enjoy finding one. So, good bit of edge in that. Found loads in this field. All conditions. This one's pretty battered, but it's probably with the plough, but I've found a few that have been fired, some ones that looks like they've never been fired, or yeah, so that's good. And it's not a fishing weight, there's no hole that I can see anyway. So yeah, that's not too bad, happy with that. So just when I'm going down here, I just thought I'd let you listen in. I don't know what's going on here. Is that? Don't know, pass. Looks like somebody's lunch, but anyway, so just go over my settings. So I use Park, but I don't know, I just seem to like it. I've been through all the other programs. I do like Sensi FT, but my go-to is Park. So let me see if I can get you in the light, if you can even see that. So we have Park, discrimination 6.8. Let's zoom in a little so if you can see that. Maybe a bit better. 6.8. Sensitivity 90. This field, I never go much deeper than that because I say there's a lot of mineralisation in it. There's a lot of bits of iron, bits of coke. So I keep my sensitivity just about 90, which still gives me a good bit of depth. I say a lot of the targets are not that, because it's ploughed anyway, so a lot of the targets are not that deep. I don't want to be punching too deep in this, and they say it's pretty waterlogged, it's saturated. Just you bump up the sensitivity and it just seems to increase the chattering you get from it. So frequency 24 kilohertz. I find that a good all-rounder. I find if you bump it up to 40, it becomes a bit more chattery. It's also picking up a lot of the smaller stuff. Iron volume at 9, I like to hear it. I like to hear the iron. Reactivity 2.5. Again, it seems to be a good sweet spot on that there. Sometimes I jump between 2 and 3, depends on the field I'm on. Audio response is number 5. Again, I like to hear those targets really jumping out. I am on, I'll just go back to that, 4 tones. I'll show you that if you want. So 6.8, tone break 54, then another one 85, and anything from 85 up to 90, up to 100. Sorry, I'm sitting at 951 hertz again, so it really jumps out to me. Bottle cap 0, notch 24-25 to get rid of some of that coke. Silencer 0, and I'm running on PWM, so you can run that back if you want to try it. I'll give it a name. I'll give it the call it the dagger. The dagger, that sounds quite menacing. And it goes in deep. Yeah, I like that one. Go for that, call it the dagger programme. But anyway, enough nonsense, let's go on to finding something decent. Well, right on cue, it started to rain. Got a little scratchy 61, 60, I'll dig it. Just see the things that I go through just to film a video. And I love it, really. I love it. I'd metal detect every single day of the week if I could. And never get bored. I think it's just a shower anyway, so it should stop hopefully in a few minutes, unless we are out. We are out. What have we got? It's sitting here. I think that's it there, and it's looking like a bit of junk. Yeah, it's a little foil packet. You would get some pills in or something like that. Just junk. A 79, jumping about, 76, 77. Still raining a little bit. So fingers crossed it goes away soon. I'm not a fan of the rain. Yeah, we are out. It's in this one here. So it's in here. What is that? What is that? Well, it's lead. It's lead. Mystery item. It's a mystery item. Now, is this a... God, I don't know. It looks like some sort of little sprue on its lead with a little lead tag on it. Now, I've seen somebody mentioned piano keys. You know, the bit that would hit the string. I'm pretty sure those are made out of lead. Could it be pewter? I can't remember. But there doesn't seem to be any sort of... Is that a hole there? That might be a hole from there right through. I don't know, that's strange. If you have any idea what that is, it's about 5 millimeters. Oh no, maybe about 8 millimeters thick. 10 millimeters in diameter, something like that, give or take. It's sort of strange. Don't know. If you have any ideas, pop some comments, because I've never seen anything like that before. On to the next. What have we got? That. I think it might be junk. It is a... Oh, everything's just caked in mud. God. It's a bottle top with still a little bit of glass in it. It's probably a little medicine bottle, or it could be the top of a whiskey bottle, something like that. But a really good signal, round, aluminium obviously, always going to give a good signal, and you've always got to dig them because you never know. Right, moving on. A little loud for my liking, so if it's not double bleeping, so I don't think it's right at the surface. What's that this time? Oh god, I can see it. It's another one of those little... It's one of those again. God, they give such a good signal. I don't know if they're made... It says distillers on it, so it's a little whiskey, top of a whiskey bottle. that glass. Always wear your gloves, folks. Anyway, moving on. Well, I never recorded this one because I actually don't know why, but I think I've just maybe got silver. I need to get some water to give it a little clean, because I don't really want to rub it. Bear with me to get my water out. Here we go. Some deionised water. Now let's see what we've got. It's probably not. I actually don't know whether that's old silver, milled. It looks like a coin. It looks like a coin, but I'm not having much luck in the way of. It's either been in a fire or it's so badly damaged. It looks like a. I think I'm actually just putting more dirt on it than taking off. Where did my lid go? I don't know. What do you think? Let me just run it over the detector again, see what it's coming up as. I can't actually see, it's difficult to do it. So it's coming up as a. God. 84, 85. So it might be a little. I think it looks like it's been in a fire. Because it's definitely a coin. I can see a milled edge on it. So it's either a little 3D, like a 3 pence. But it's definitely been a fire. There's a lot of bubbling on it, as if it's, had a lot of heat on it. Because they used to just burn rubbish out in the field, and if that was in a coat pocket or, just whatever, then it's going to get a bit of damage. So it's definitely silver. You can see a milled edge on it. I'm going to try and clean it better at home and try and get an idea on it. So, although it's damaged, it is a silver coin. Finally, thank God, after about 3 months. 3 months was my last silver coin. I will take that every day of the week. Every day of the week. Fantastic. Silver is pretty toasted, which is unusual to say about silver, but it's a bit different because it's obviously it's got a story. It's badly damaged, but I'm hoping to get a bit of an idea on it. I don't think it's a 6 pence. I think it's could be a 6 pence. Pass. Don't know. I'll have a look later on. I'll try and get a better idea on it, and I'll let you know. I'll try and get some pictures as well. Fantastic. Another whiskey bottle top. Jeez, they liked a drink back in the day. Holy moly. Well, this was a little sort of dodgy signal. That's why I never filmed it, but I think it may be a little turner. I think it's real thin. There's definitely a bit of detail in the back there, but the soil is so clay here. I'm struggling to see anything. It's so small. I can definitely see something there, like a little circle, possibly. Should I risk brushing it? See if I can see anything. I don't think we'll use any water, but we'll brush it. What are we thinking? It came in the 60s. The numbers, and it's I don't know. It's maybe just the remnants of a little farthing or something, because that's happened. It's pretty bad. The soil here is really corrosive. Yeah, pass. Another one I'll need to sit and look at later. Again, if I get any joy, any details or anything of it at all, I shall let you know. But the rain's starting back again, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. That's been about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. So we'll head back to the car. If I get any more signals heading back to the car, I'll dig them up. But failing that, we'll do a little round up at the end. Well, that's us. I think I'm going to call it a day at that. What a great little day though. Finally, first silver coin, and God, as long as I can remember, it feels years, but I think it's been about 3 months. It's pretty toasted, mind you, so it'll be interesting to find out if I can get any sort of identification from it. So we'll have a wee look at that one later on as well, and possibly a little turner. It's thin enough, it's about the right size, it was about the right numbers, but it could easily be the remains of a little farthing. I've had those before where the field is so corrosive it just eats away at the coin and just leaves the sort of the middle part. But so that was about an hour and a half. So I'll give you a quick look at the finds. There wasn't much, but it was one of those days where you just thought, yeah, I'm going to go out. The weather was pretty good. You know, give it an hour and a half, and it helps clear the mind and get you a break from work as well. So let's get a look at the finds from today then. So this is it. So we have the big musket ball. I'll add that to the collection. I like a musket ball. This is a silver coin. Now it's definitely a silver coin. I can see a milled edge on it, and it's about, I'm going to say it's 6p size. I'm struggling to get anything off it at all, but I'll get it under the magnifying glasses and see if we can get anything off. You can see all the blistering on the surface there, but there's definitely a milled edge, and I would say it's definitely 92.5% silver, so it's probably Victoria. There's quite a lot of Victorias come off this field as well. So that's that one, and here's the little coin that I think might be a little turner. I'm starting to lose light a little bit. There is a little bit of detail on it. I don't actually know. It's not the best. Not the best. But again, I'll certainly have a look at it later when I get a chance. And if by some sort of minor miracle I can get anything off it, I shall let you know. So that was everything for today then. Thanks very much for sticking around and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you like what you see, I try and bring you out some realistic and honest content. No nonsense, no planted finds, no BS. I show you everything that I can. I don't always find good things, there's no, so I just try and be as honest and genuine as I possibly can. So I say, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and we shall see you very soon for another dig. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you later.